Hey, what is up, gamers? Enforcer5150 here, and yes, we are going to try out a new game. Now, if you all remember, I started my channel on survival games like 7 Days to Die, and this one popped up, and I definitely want to give it a shot. It's called Gold River, but it has an interesting take. It kind of seems like it's like mostly just like camping. Something goes wrong, stuff like that. That's what I got from the synapse anyway. But anyway, as far as the game goes, I think we're gonna go ahead and start a new game here and give this a shot, because this one is one of those ones I definitely think we should keep an eye out for. Now, we're just in the demo right now and it's not released yet, so keep that in mind, because there is a few funky things that's going on. Anyway, we are running on the RTX 4080 with the i7-14700K, and I'm running in full 4K. Now, with that said, there seems to be some issues here. It has you see I have everything maxed out. It has a toggle DLSS. Now, you can toggle this and then apply it, and it'll take a moment. Hold on. It's still not on. Okay, it's on. But what I think is happening with this game, and this is why I want to mention this before we get started, is I think it's using frame generation with the DLSS. So using frame generation and its DLSS at the same time, and I'll show you why when we get in the game. Anyway, like I said, everything's maxed out. We're gonna go ahead and go back to main menu. We'll go alone, and this has co-op, and it shows that it has PvP also. So whenever that comes out, I definitely think that a lot of people are going to might enjoy this game. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and start a new game. It only gives you a few characters. I did start this game up before, checking out the performance a little bit first, and that's how I knew about the the DLSS thing. I was kind of testing that out a little bit, but I think we're going to go, I don't know, let's go with this guy. Yep, there we go. All right, let's go ahead and get loaded in. All right, just so you know, the loading time is really long, and even with the SSD, it definitely takes a little time. But it says right here, welcome to our demo. Anyway, it's called the Gold River Project, so I think it's just like a project or something like that. But anyway, welcome to our demo. We are a 6-person team, happy to share a slice of our game. We welcome your thoughts and feedback through our in-game bug report. So it'll hit escape to go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and let this finish loading, because this is just a loading screen. All right, we are in, and as you can see, we're kind of running decent. You really can't tell the issues yet. But I was watching this, I discovered this by watching KH848. I still watch that guy. With him and Games for Kicks are pretty much the reasons why I started doing videos consistently, and started with 7 Days to Die. But anyway, looks really good here. Now, when I was watching it on Cages, he had to turn his graphics all the way down, which was driving me nuts. And there was like no shadows or anything like that. And he had to turn it down mostly, I think the reason is because of the DLSS having, you have to have frame gen on, and if you turn it off, it is really bad performance. But why I bring that up is he was running on a 30 series, so if you have anything, don't have a 40 series, you probably won't be able to use DLSS until they actually update this. All right, so we go over to this little tablet here and hit a depart. All right, prepare for landing. So it just kind of starts us off as we just jumped out, and the plane is leaving us. No. And you can do first person or third person on here. What was the button? V. So if you use V, you can do third person. I don't know how much third person I'll do, because it kind of looks weird. Don't leave me. Yeah, I did come through this part before. The plane leaves, and I kind of really want to see like the rest of the story, but in the demo it doesn't seem like it's really going to give us much. But anyway, we'll look around here for a moment. And as you can see, everything looks all right. Now, if you look at the text there, and you'll see it kind of messing around, that's what happens with frame gen. Oh, and there's the guy. Oh no! Where? Whoa! What? Oh, it crashed. We're stranded. Yeah, I know, not exact, genuine surprise considering that, I started up the game first. But anyway, as I was saying, the frame gen, you can tell it's frame gen because of the lettering, but does that weird shadowing. And I did record a snippet and then checked it out, and it's definitely looking like it has frame gen going. All right, so we're gonna go in here and check a few things out. Let's see, pack that. I don't know why we packed that, but I'll pack it anyway. All right, so we got like a basic inventory system. I didn't do any of this yet. So cloth, rope, compass. Do I have to? I think I might have to manually bring everything over, and I don't have enough slots for all that. Oh, pockets, huh? Shorts. Okay. So we can get a backpack. It looks like we can get a fanny pack there, and like a chest, maybe. All right. So follow the trail to Eagle Ridge compound. Start the tutorial. Or pass this time. Well, we'll do the tutorial. I'll press Y. So we don't know. Well, we don't, get too lost in what we're doing. The outhouse back there. The game looks actually really good, and that's why I wanted to check it out myself. All right, we're gonna change our DLSS settings, so we're definitely gonna have to bring it down lower. And we're already on performance. Like quality, definitely looks good. We'll just take a quick look at that before I go, and I won't go around too much so you get the weird, frame jitter. All right, so let's go to our settings again, and we're going to go ahead and put it on ultra performance for this area. And we get some decent frames, but like I said, this game is just in demo right now, so they did definitely have a lot of optimizing to do. And putting it on ultra performance is definitely a downgrade, because this is kind of meant to be on a 8K screen or 8K resolution, so you get like a 4K. Well, that's right. All right, Eagle Ridge compound, 7 sites available. Over this way. All right, it doesn't really look like there's something went wrong. Find what supplies you can. Move to a new location. Why is there a toilet thing here? Is this an outhouse, maybe? You can pack that. I need to find a backpack or something that I can store more stuff in. But we'll just take a look around at everything first and grab what we can. I don't know if I go to my inventory. How do you go to inventory? Tab? Yeah, tab. So... there's a ding. Gather 5 sticks from the ground, find 2 cloth and 1 rope. Well, we already found 2 cloth and rope. So, can I pick that up? A marker? No. So, we need sticks. Alright, well, maybe find some sticks in here. Is that a stick? I don't know if that's a stick. Like, does that count as wood or does it count as stick? Just grab all these. It doesn't say where I have this stuff stored though. So why is this? Do you only can carry 4 rope? Yeah, I don't see anywhere else we can store anything. Like it says I'm picking up stuff. Try picking up another one. I think 1 more will be 5. I wasn't counting. All right, I don't think those were sticks, and that's what I was worried about. But this right here looks like it is. Yeah, these little ones look like they should be sticks. So we're going to grab, that's 3 of them. Well, I guess that's enough. Okay, craft a backpack. I can craft a backpack with sticks. Okay. Ooh, I heard something over there. It's like whistling. Oh, that's creepy. I don't know like how this game goes. I don't know what kind of enemies are out there. Could be zombies, which I don't think there is. But it could be like a horror game, all I know. Alright, so we need to go to crafting. Craft a backpack. Alright. Let's go ahead and craft a backpack right here. Yeah, it doesn't show, like, I have a stick here. I wonder what I was picking up before. I picked up a bunch of them, though. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Crafting table. Oh, I love me some crafting games for sure. Alright, so do I now have a backpack? Well, where's my backpack? Alright, well, it told me... Oh, it's right here. So, I can't equip... Oh, here we go. Oh, you have to use the mouse. Equipped. There we go. Okay, now I have an extra slot on the bottom there. Okay. Small crafted backpack with just enough space for you to get started. I want to go ahead and check... Oh, wait a minute. What's that out there? I think you can swim. Go third person. Oh, you can drink also. What is that? Oh, it's a tent. Or it looks like, yeah. Oh, well, I just want to pull this. Can I grab it and pull it? Sure, I'll use it. I'll use that. Heck with this. I wonder if I drink, if it's going to like, give me like, dehydration, or if it's dirty water. Oh. Okay, well, my water went up. Oh, no, there's a little icon there. See that next to there? There's a little icon. Let's see, health. Well, it doesn't say anything bad here yet. But I definitely think that drinking the dirty water did something. Alright, we need to get the sticks and rocks. So I'm going to grab these and some sticks, and then we will go ahead and build a campsite. Alright, I got enough. And we're getting some good frames, so I'm going to actually change my settings back. Because I don't like the look of ultra performance. Balance, sometimes performance is okay. If I can still get over 60, you know, that's kind of what I will do. But yeah, this is definitely using frame generation, which is kind of annoying. You know, I'd like to be able to set it myself. Go ahead and just go on regular performance. It should be enough in case, unless we go into the, you know, deeper parts of the woods. Alright, so let's go ahead and move to a new location, craft a campfire. The campfire is the hub on the campsite. All structures are to be placed inside the ring. Okay. Maybe if I just make a campfire. It set what I need. Okay, ding. Oh, this uses space things. Okay. Okay, so can we put this on 1? Yes. I think wherever I set it down, that is our kind of like permanent residence. Ah, there we go. It changed color. That's it. Okay, well, it's not really where I wanted it. But I'll take it. I'll take it for now. Alright. Learn bed and learn recipes from the pamphlet. Bushcraft manual. Teaches you the fundamentals of crafting, page 11. Ah, here we go. I have to right click. Learn. There we go. Got ourselves some bushcrafting. We read that really quick. Alright, we just crafted our bed. And we got our little bedroll here. Put that in 1. And okay, it turns like a blue, purple, blue. Yeah, it has to be on a flat surface. I guess right next to it. I mean, for a small team that's building this game, so far, I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, what's that? Let's just zoom in. Okay. Oh, this. Oh, you saved your game here. Nice. No save found. New save. Oh man, I just heard my stomach rumble. So our food is getting low, and we barely even got water. All right, I think it needed 10. All right, I don't know why it's. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know. I think I know. I think I know what's up. Anyway, yeah. And then we can put that in there. There we go. Ignite. There we go. So I had the sticks on me. I just had to actually put it on for fuel. All right. Boiling. Diddling. Love that. All right. Ding ding. All right. Douse. I love the little sounds. All right. So it actually goes there. All right. Nice. So we should drink that water because the water we drank before was contaminated. How do you drink? Well, I'm trying to drink it. Do I have to actually drink this way? Well, for now, I guess. Wait. Odd sounds. I mean, they make it... They definitely have a budget. We need to find out how to get food in this game yet, too, because, like, yeah, we need food. I think we need a bone hook. So, does that mean that we'll be able to actually go and craft this? Oh, I need more logs. I'm wondering if we'll be able to, fish in here so that you can make a bone hook. I assume there's hunting. Some of the screenshots in that are definitely suggesting it. Oh man, my frames are just dropping again. I don't know if it turns off your stuff or anything, but yeah. Alright, let's stick at that. Okay, well it looks like the tutorial is over. We'll just collect a few things, make a chair. I'm just gonna check out a few things and see if we can find some food. Cause yeah, we need to eat, man, and it's getting dark. All right, so I'm not able to find anything to learn the other recipes here, like the bone hook or crafting table. I'm wondering if there was maybe something that I missed back at the main building. I'm assuming, if there was a pamphlet for anything, it would be there. The other pamphlet for the bushcraft we found at the campsite here. So I think we're going to go back to... And this says there's 7 sites available. So there might be more over that way that we haven't found yet. But I think first I'm going to go back to the camp over that building and see if there's any pamphlets that I can read and learn. Alright, I didn't find any pamphlets in the building, but I did find some basil and peppermint that were in these little plants here. I think I'm just going to eat them. It says plus 10 hunger. Let's see, inspect. Didn't do anything. Eat. I don't know how much food that's actually going to give us. Hopefully enough to survive a little longer. Maybe not. I don't know what quarter means. Peppermint leaves. Leaves used for brewing. Oh yeah, so we can make... Maybe we got peppermint seeds. So we can use our water and boil some peppermint there. But yeah, we're not finding anything. Not to like craft the bone hook or anything, which I think is what we need. And yeah, that sun is coming down, buddy. Ah, so okay, so I just followed the trail down. My camp is right there. I just kept on following the same trail instead of going toward the lake, which I'm like naturally attracted to. And it looks like we have another bottle, and I'm hoping this is a pamphlet. No, it's a regular pamphlet. Oh, bushcraft. Yes. All right. Inspect. So I already got that though. It's the one we already have. All right. So yeah, the campsites I don't think are going to be in a row, but they're close by. And yeah, we have to find, I think, campsites to find other pamphlets. And it did seem like it gave me some like acrobatics type skill levels, so more we run and do things, but we're not running out of steam. I think my food is going down faster though as I run, which is not good because we ain't got no food. We're not gonna last very long this way. Yeah. Well, yeah, I just need to look around some more. Hopefully I can find another pamphlet on how we can get some food. Alright, I wanted to get a survey of everything. And there's our camp there. I'm not seeing any other camps, man. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to get food. Oh, I'm still gonna die. Yeah, learn recipe by selecting the learn option on items in inventory. So, I mean, I got an animal bone. Ooh, wait. So that taught us how to. So now we have bone, but we need more bones now. Question is, how do we get more bones? Because we just found one, and then clicking on it made us use it, and it's gone. All right. Well, at least we can make the bone hook. We just need to find bones. I don't know how. Like, I haven't seen any animals, and even if so, I don't know how to get them. I think I can make a hatchet though, or something like that. So I'll go back to my camp, and I hope that I can, craft a hatchet, and maybe find an animal somewhere. Only doggy paddle. You can now hold your breath for longer. Okay, awesome. That's what I was saying. Like, they do have levels on like the skill levels of like endurance or whatever it might be. In case being swimming. Yeah, I want to go craft myself a hatchet and start hatcheting. Alright, we got ourselves a hatchet. And this looks like something they put these in here so that you can't knock them down. This I assume would give us sticks. Or not. Anything else? There we go. Chopping down trees. It just says chop. It doesn't look like I'm actually getting it at all. Why, like, it would be broken by the time I chop it down. Get a smaller tree. Chop. It doesn't really look like I'm doing anything. Ah, I am, but I just don't have room for it. Can my backpack be full? Well, let's go ahead and put a bunch of stuff on here. Yeah, okay, so you definitely need to get meat, fish, there any veggie stoops? We have to find like potatoes, turnips, carrots. Might take a bit to get some of that. By that time, I might not be alive. But look at my health or my food there. It took a lot of time trying to figure out a lot of the stuff. Damn, we're gonna have to like really explore in this game. And this is just a demo, so I'm not expecting miracles or anything. Assuming, you know, at least give me enough that I can, you know, build my shelter and everything, and maybe, you know, fish, hunt. We need more bones, and I'm not sure how we get bones right now. I haven't seen any animals yet. They could have this as like, you know, safe zone, you know, for when you start, so you don't have like any animals come by. But I don't know what kind of dangers are actually out here. Oh, what was that? Thought I heard something. Just as I say that, but I do see a lodge. Definitely need to check that out a little bit. Fireside Trail and Whitetail Trail. Oh, I need to make a torch. I can't see nothing in here. Oh, fishing lures. Where rocks can go. Oh, I heard a duck. Use to stop heavy bleeding. I'm pretty sure I will end up needing that. Scrap metal. Who doesn't need scrap metal? Yeah, I heard a duck. I wonder if I can chase one. My guy gonna die hungry. Crafting. I thought I seen torch in here. Yeah, we need to learn first. Let's see if I can just kind of go through here and mouse over and catch anything useful. See if we can. Oh, what was that? Pack. What did I pack? A tarp. Oh, nice. An old tarp. Learn, yes. Oh, now we need to find another tarp. What can we craft with that? That's the question. Nothing in the journal. Hungry, we got 6%. Well, we got a tarp and we learned what we needed from it, but yeah, we're kind of gonna be screwed here. If we don't have anything, nothing to eat at all. Oh, what is this? Okay. Oh, I can't get up. I have little bubbles around me. Can I jump on it? Oh, come on. Oh, nice. I just need a paddle. Oh yeah, it's getting dark and we have no food at all. This seems like this might be this guy's demise. He's only gonna last so long in the woods by himself, alone. Alright, well, we're back at camp. And that does look kind of cool. They got the smoke going and everything as it's starting to get dark. We still have no food. It gives us health and stamina for water. But that definitely doesn't help our hunger situation. We got a fishing lure. So we didn't need to find another bone. But yeah, we're gonna end up dying here on our first run. I mean, this first run, I just wanted to get a first look at it and see what we could do. And because the game definitely looked interesting. And it does. It definitely does. I just need to know a little bit more of where I can find food, or even animals that we can try to get, like, where do we find deer, how do we catch them, how do I make my bow, because right now all we have is the hatchet. Maybe if I picked up rope and did it. I did make a there we go, my guy's last fireside chat, because yeah, you gonna die, you ain't got no food. But yeah, I think this game definitely has, I think we should be looking at, because I think as they progress, they'll probably have a lot more in here, a little bit more into the story, of course, because right now all we have, is that beginning part, and then in the little trailer that they have, it does, show a little bit more about it. But yeah, definitely worth a check out. It's a free demo right now, so if you want to try it, you can get it on Steam. I'm not like sponsored by them or anything. I seen someone else playing it, and I looked it up, and I was like, yeah, that is absolutely interesting. So we're about to die. Oh no. Oh damn, guys, I'm about to die, but now that the sun came down, I see the wreckage. I can't run, but I can see if I can get over there. Oh, I bet you there is food or something on that plane that crashed. I went all the way up there, as you've seen. I went all the way up there to see what we could do, or if I could see anything. I didn't see anything. But now that the sun's down, we can actually see the wreckage. Oh man, we're not gonna make it. I can't run. And I think I'm seeing black and white. I'm gonna die. No. But whatever it is, it's right here. I got nothing. How did I find this? I couldn't craft a torch, because I needed to learn something for the torch. I still need something to learn. But yeah, it's right here, and I can't see it. Damn. I was sitting there waiting. I wanted to see what happens when you die in this game. I did save, so I might load my save and go over there quick before we end the video today. And cause of death, starvation. Oh, so you can just respawn. So respawn at camp. And well, I guess you can just die if you starve to death. So it doesn't end your game, which I was kind of worried about. I still won't be able to see anything. Let me go to my camp over here, and we'll do a new save. Alright, alone, load game, and we'll load up EGX1, and I just want to see what was over by where that plane is supposed to be. And I'm assuming that's what it was over there. Oh, well, this is not a good thing. I loaded, and it took me back here.
Welcome to Gold River. You must be here for some backwoods adventure.
I could definitely use a bunch of this stuff and take it with me, right? So, loading your game doesn't look like it loads your game unless it takes you here every time. Yeah, it looks like it just started me out again, but it does show my camp over there. So I'm gonna go run over that way, and I want to see this thing crash. See if we can actually do something. So I guess you can load your game, but it just starts the animation for the plane crashing. Alright. Where's the plane? Here it comes! Oh, nice. Okay. Now it's putting me through the whole tutorial part again. Okay. Oh, whoa. Well, I guess you cannot get anything out of the plane. And that'd be like the one place where you'd be able to, you know, get a few things. Maybe he had a sandwich on him. Oh, man. But yeah, like I said, this is a demo, and obviously, you know, only a few people are working on this project. In my opinion, quite impressive. It's very basic at the beginning yet. You know, in survival games, I definitely like all my stuff is here, so that's good. The DLSS being stuck in frame gen is probably a pretty bad thing because a lot of people don't have 40 series cards. You have to have 40 series plus to be able to use a frame generation, so it's really going to mess with people when they try to turn on DLSS if they have like a RTX 20 series or an RTX 30 series. And I think that's what Cage was running into, is, you know, trying to turn on the DLSS, and it probably had the frame gen on a 30 series, and, you know, crashed it and made things look weird. But yeah, I definitely think I will try to play this a little bit more, find a way to actually, you know, survive, uh, and you know, craft a few things. It'd be a fun game to mess around with because, like I said, I do like survival crafting games. They're definitely fun. Anyway, that is all we're going to do for this video today. Make sure you hit that like button, definitely subscribe if you're new to the channel, and there's also memberships available. Anyway, you all take care, and happy gaming.